Now this is the later design Bascule Bridge, of course, Strauss Hill Train Bascule Bridge. Now I'm gonna show you. They're from 1919 to 1920s to 1930s. By 1919 and 1920s, the Strauss had moved the machinery room to the Counterweight Tower and fixed the operating strut to the move over span. Below is a close-up. It's a close-up of the operating strut of the near bridge, which is closed in red, and the strut of the far bridge, which is open. In yellow, you can see that the strut comes out at the back of the tower as the bridge is raised. That photo allows you to compare the modern design with the earlier design still used in this bridge. Now, you see, look right here. You see where the raised is sloped in yellow, and in the closed, the strut extends out. Now this is the later design, 1920s to 1930s. So let's get started. Cleveland. Now this is the Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, and St. Louis Railroad Strauss Hill Train Bascule Bridge. It was built in 1919, 1920, and it's fabricated by the American Bridge Company. It's a single track, 175 feet, and we got two-wing counterweight and the strut slopes, and then you got the machinery mounted on the Counterweight Bridge Tower. Crosses the Cuyahoga River in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm gonna show you something real quick. You see, that's the machinery / cabin on the Counterweight Bridge Tower, right? And the strut is fixed to the bascule span and everything, right? So look at this right there. Yeah. And some bridges, some operator struts may be a little hang a little to the counterweight, but mostly it's sloped. So that's what you call it, the later design. So you can see. Right next to the Trunnion Bridge. Now this kind of screwed tight. Now this bridge was removed in 1988. Now this bridge is lowering for train traffic, right? It's lower for train traffic, you see. Look at the cabin on with the machinery on the Counterweight Bridge Tower, and you got the two-wing counterweight. Close up, you can see all the detail of it. Bridge about to raise. It's raising. See as it's raising. It's raised. You'll see it. See the detail to it. See the strut is inside the two-wing counterweight. slow. See, it's raising. You see. Look at this. Yeah. Cabin machinery is on the Counterweight Bridge Tower. Yeah, this is a close-up. Right next to the Carnegie Bridge. I used to explore this bridge all the time. You see, and then in the background is the Nickel Plate Railroad Bridge and the old 990 Innerbelt Bridge. Then on the left is the old Erie Railroad Bridge. And then on the right, you may can't see it though, it's got twin Scherzer bridges. So yeah, so look at this right there. Yeah. It's back to Lord, you see. Look at this right there. Yeah, this bridge was removed again in 1988. Yeah, this bridge crosses the Cuyahoga River, located in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, this is a former Michigan Central Railroad Strauss Trunnion Bascule Bridge, built in 1923. Now, this is the South Bridge. And you see the strut is sloped. Yeah, it is between the two main concrete conduit it is, right? Crosses the Rouge River, located in Detroit, Michigan. See, bridge is lowered. See, look at that machine is mounted on the Counterweight Bridge Tower, two-way Counterweight, and strut is stretched out. See, this way. Closer view of the concrete conduit, two-wing conduit. And I've been shooting on the Bascule speed. No, I mean, on the bridge, Counterweight Bridge Tower, I mean, it's on Counterweight Bridge Tower. Now it's about to raise for boats and ships to come through. Spectacle and the train's going over this bridge. You see. expect rays for a ship to come through. Yep, it still is surface though. Yep, crosses the Rouge River, located in Detroit, Michigan, built in 1923 as a later design, and is now owned by Norfolk Southern Railroad in South region. Now this is the St. Charles Airline, Strauss Railroad Hill Trunnion Bascule Bridge, used to was owned by Illinois Central Railroad. It was built in 1919. Strauss Hill Train built in 1919. Original length was 260 feet. Now this is a double track bridge. And later shortened to 220 feet in 1930. Now it's also carried by the Canadian National Railroad, and I'm showing you some. You see the struts? It's low for train traffic. See, look at that. Now it's lowered. See, look at this right there. 260 feet. And it's gonna be short, and it's gonna move right next to the bridge that was built. So I'm showing you. Now the next bridge in the closed position was built in 1930. Not this bridge. The St. Charles Airlines is about to be shortened right now. Understand? Yep. So it's raised. Now it's about to be shortened. So. Now the St. Charles Airline Railroad Bridge is shortened to 220 feet in 1930. And I'm showing you this one in a minute. It was built in 1930 on a raised position. You see. It's raised. Two-wing Counterweight, see that in the Counterweight Bridge Tower. Two-wing Counterweight, see, of St. Charles Airline Railroad Bridge. Bridge is raised for boats. See, look at this truck. St. Charles Airline in the lower position, and then you see the part of the 1930 Chicago Baltimore Ohio Bridge. I'll show you in a minute. Let me see. See, now this bridge crosses the South Bend Chicago River, located in Chicago, Illinois. Now that's the 1930's. Baltimore, Ohio, Chicago, Terminal Railroad, Strauss, Trunnion Bascule Bridge in a close position. It was abandoned. It was built in 1930. Rail line abandoned in 1991. Now this is the bridge that I had just shown you on the right in a raised position. It's a St. Charles Airline Railroad bridge. Is now used by Canadian National Railroad now. I'm sure so. Now this bridge is raised with the St. Charles Airline. It's lowered with the St. Charles Airline Railroad Bridge. They both are lowered, for rail traffic, right? And this is when I show you the later design. You see, look at that. Boom, 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 like that, right? So that's how the Baltimore, Ohio, Chicago Terminal Bascule Bridge is built, just like that. See? The operating strut is fixed on the Bascule span, and the driving machinery is mounted on the Counterweight Bridge Tower, like the St. Charles Airline Railroad Bridge. And this also is double track. See, this is a detail of a double track. See. See. Nice one. Now this bridge is lowered. It used to be in operation. It used to be lowered, for train traffic. And now it's abandoned, but it's about to raise though. You see, look, it's raising. Raised position, you see? Raised position. Now this bridge crosses the south branch of the Chicago River, located in Chicago, Illinois. Now this is a former Erie Railroad Strauss Hill Trunnion Bascule Bridge. Now it's New York Branch Division Bridge. It was built in 1922 as a later design, and it's abandoned since 1977. A worn-through truss with all verticals, single-leaf Strauss Hill Trunnion Bascule Bridge, taken out of service in 1977. Now, this is a double track, and see, this is a later design, right? And you see, look at the strut is connected to the Bascule span, and the drive machinery is mounted on the Counterweight Bridge Tower. Then you got a two-way counterweight. The bridge is about to lower. The bridge is lower on the right. And the strut that extends out, you see? Now, raises. It's raised, you see? See, the bridge is lowered. You see? It's abandoned. It's called also the Annie Bridge too, because it was a show called Annie. And Annie used to climb this bridge right here, so that's why they call it Annie Railroad Bridge, right? So, look at all this. Yeah. So look at this. You see that close to this bridge, like you're going right up to this bridge, you see the two-wing counterweight and the framework and everything, and then you got the struts. Yeah, so you see that? You see the struts. See, look at this right here. See the close view to the strut. And Counterweight Bridge Tower with the machinery on it. You see, another angle. You see. Yeah, you see. This bridge crosses the Bascule River, located in Newark, New Jersey, and it's still abandoned, and it's kept as a landmark. Now this is the Florida Avenue Strauss Hill Trunnion Bascule Bridge, built in 1919. By the Bethlehem Steel Bridge Corporation, railway added in 1937, and this bridge was replaced with a vertical lift bridge in 2005. You see, look at this right here. Now you got two bridges that's identical to this bridge I'm gonna show you though. See the bridge is lowered, right? If a highway and train traffic now, the two highways is on outside of each of the Bascule span, and then you got the double tracks is inside. So I'm gonna show you that with the next bridge though, just so you know what I'm talking about. Raised. Yeah. You see, look at this right there. Yeah, this bridge crosses the inner harbor navigation canal or industrial canal located in New Orleans, Louisiana, and this bridge again was replaced in 2005 with a vertical lift bridge. Now this is the El Master Avenue Strauss Bascule Bridge. Now this one, you see you got highways on both ends of the Bascule span, and then you got the double track on the inside. Now this bridge was also built in 1919. Looks similar. I mean, actually, it looks just like the Florida Avenue Bridge, the one that was replaced in 2005. You see, opened 1920. It's owned by the CSX Railroad. Bascule Bridge over the Inner Harbor Navigation Canal, Industrial Canal, or CSX Railroad in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'll show you something. See the bridge is lowered. See, look at that. Stretches out in machinery is on a Counterweight Bridge Tower. See, look at that. It's raised, you see. And you see the concrete counterweight, and you see the double track. If it's lower for trains now, so the ones for the highways is expired. It ain't used by the highways anymore. Now it's only for train traffic and everything, right? So yeah, so this bridge is located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now this is the last duplicate of Bascule Bridge. Now this is the Northwest Southern Railroad Bascule Bridge. Now it's called a Seabrook Bridge, built in 1923. Strauss Hill Trunnion Bascule Bridge, built in 1923, rehabilitated in 2017, and outer roadways removed. So all three Bascule bridges, this one and the other one, Monster, the outer highways was removed, and it's only for rail traffic now. I'll show you something. Now you see the outer highway on this bridge right there. Yep, so yeah. See trains going over this this bridge right here, the Seabrook Bridge. Now the highway is removed, right? On the outer highways, you see, it's removed. And you got the double track still right there, and it's raised, you see. See, it's raised. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, so there you go. Now this you got the double track and then you got the outer highway was removed. Now this bridge, yep, crosses the Harbor Navigation Canal, Industrial Canal located in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is the former Texas and Pacific Railroad Strauss Trunnion Bascule Bridge, built in 1921. Strauss Trunnion through Truss Bascule Bridge, built in 1921, crossing over Plaquemine, Bayou, and Plaquemine, Louisiana. Now, this bridge is fixed in position. I'll show you something. See, look at the two-wheel, counterweight, and everything, and operated machinery is on the Counterweight Bridge Tower. Now this bridge used to raise, for boats. And then it did have a vertical lift bridge right next to it, though, where two towers were removed, so it was also fixed in position like a truss span. So you see the bridge right next to the former vertical lift bridge. Yeah, it's closed shut and it doesn't operate any longer, but it's still in use for trains. So, and now you see the bridge, and the two-way counterweight and everything. And so this bridge crosses the Plaquemine River, located in Plaquemine, Louisiana. And it's going to be a part 2 of the later design.